This must be the wrong time to start my little live. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What? Give me 1 second, y'all. Ah. Oh, look, we got some people up in the building, man. I appreciate y'all joining me on this car Chronicles. Not gonna be too long. We got a debate tomorrow, a battle tomorrow up in Syracuse. I'll be up in Syracuse tomorrow. We'll be battling some cat that believe Haile Selassie, Jesus Christ, or something like that. So myself, Tazaryach, Mawala, brothers in New York City, will be converging up in Syracuse. So if you're in the Syracuse area, looking forward to seeing my brother Baba. I ain't seen him in a while. So looking forward to seeing him. And we're gonna have a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. Um let me get the roll call going. Get the roll call. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. So shout out to Leacy, Lakumya Allah, Michael Love, Cool, T Miles, Nakawan, Yara Gabar. You know how it go. I put y'all in as y'all get in the chat. Um, don't forget, definitely got my 40% off sale going to the end of the year. Got some new scents I'm bringing down. My favorite man scent of the day. This is the first time I've done a live where the same scent is the scent of the day. This is called Charmer. Charmer. It's called Charmer. So that's my male scent of the day. The female scent of the day is Red Velvet. That's the female scent of the day. So if you want to smell good, look forward to. You know we're gonna be in Houston next week, next Wednesday. We definitely gonna be in Houston. Disturb real fast. Hold on. Focus. Do not disturb. All right. I think I'm back now. So yeah. So we got Houston next week. Is it okay for an Israelite man? Yes, it's not unlawful to wear earrings. Brothers in the school wear earrings, so that's not unlawful to wear earrings. Hold on 1 second. Shalom, my glow Christ. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back. All right, no sweat. Shalom, glow Christ. So y'all know next week we're gonna be in Houston. Cap our perks against the law. This boy, let me tell you something. Hold on, wait. We're gonna be in Houston next Thursday, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think that's all I got. So now I'll take a couple of y'all questions. Again, y'all know the way the Car Chronicles work. If I'm not talking about a current event, the Car Chronicles could be 5 minutes, it could be 30 minutes, depending on the questions that I get asked. Did somebody, where the question at about Percocet? Did somebody ask? I just saw that question. Smoke Reloaded said, Cap, am I tripping? Yeah, why? I'm surprised we don't see it on here because I see it on mine. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. Live chat. There we go. Caps, are perks against the law if doctors prescribe? I was on Clubhouse yesterday. I had a real good conversation about weed, about marijuana. Because I'm listening to them talk about marijuana. They got breakdowns for highs, mids. They doing this whole breakdown for smoking weed. Like, I never knew I would grow up in a day and age where people are obsessed and addicted to marijuana. Or maybe what I'm seeing is that even back in the day, we was all addicted to marijuana. Like if you can't not smoke marijuana, you might want to check yourself. I know it took a lot for me to check myself with that. And I never wanted to be dominated by a plant. I never wanted a plant. Just think about that. A plant is dominating the functionality of your life. When you jonesing, when you can't function if you don't got this, and people like to run to like alcohol. Now, you do have alcoholics that do exist, but I don't see people talking about waking up to drink, mid at noonday to drink, evening got to drink. I don't see that. Like I see people waking up. And with the brother asking about the perk, what's the cat? There's a rapper that said, I'm gonna try to get his name. He got that song I like with Nas. It's Nas and Pisces. But let me see if I can find this song. Try to get this artist. There's this rapper though. As I get the artist, hold up. I'm searching my own library. There's this rapper that said when he wake up in the morning, he don't know if he want to go to the gym or if he want to go pop a perk. I ain't never heard like that shit is crazy to me. Hold on, I'm about to get his name real fast. Little advice, always add spice. Always get the liquor with the ice. I like the song. That's how I know the song. I'm just trying to find. It's on King Disease 3. Is it on King Disease 3? Or was it on King's Disease 2? Hold on. Y'all bear with me. I hope y'all don't. I'm on. I think this. Where is it at? Damn, I gotta find the song now. I'm mad as hell I can't find the song. But on that song Pisces, he had to decide whether he wanted to go to the gym or Fabio. That's his name. I'm sorry. Fabio. The rapper Fabio made a post that he said when he wake up in the morning, he don't know if he want to pop a perk or go to the gym. That's an addiction. Now, to the brother's question, are perks lawful if his doctor prescribed? Any medicine is lawful. You just have to have a need for the medicine. So if you're getting a Percocet from a doctor, I'm pretty sure you done went. Now, this ain't to the Smoke Reloaded. This ain't about you finessing a doctor to get a prescription and then say that that's lawful. To take Percocet, you have to have some type of pain that requires it. So if you're in some type of pain or medical ailment that requires it, then yes, a Percocet, a steroid, marijuana, not smoking marijuana, but marijuana is lawful if it's a need, if it's a medical need for it. But niggas doing what they call it, wake and bake. I had sex, I gotta smoke cigarettes. You throw cigarettes is all of that stuff becomes an addiction. But like anything, when you're putting medicine in your body is yearning for it because you're putting it in there consistently. Like the first time you smoke, your body is rejecting that smoke. You have to keep smoking to build up the top. That's what they tell you. Oh, you got to get a tolerance for it. What you're doing is making your body numb to the drug that you're using. And yes, Kareem, I did the oil of the day. The oil of the day is Charmer for men, Red Velvet for women. I got 4 new oils I'm going to debut, and then I'm done with the oils for a while. I'll be trying to stop, but I got 4 new, I think it's 4 new oils, and then I'm done for a while. Yeah, that in deep is the truth, man. Best oils in the world. Shout out to Zephaniah. He's right. Matter of fact, just to show you how right he is about that in deep oil, I think I got my in deep. Oh, my in deep is in the trunk. I show you. I keep I keep oils with me. I have a lot of them to show you. I got the in deep with me. Hold on. See? Shout out to the brother, because I got my in deep right here. That's in deep. That in deep is the truth too. All right. Charming her red velvet. Yeah, charming her red velvet. I got some new ones, but I can't give you the names because they on this phone, and if I back out, it's gonna kick me out. So, the other thing, let me see. So, I hope I answered your question about the Percocets. Also, I thought it was good when I was on Clubhouse and they asked me. So Beast, my man Beast, he's a funny dude. He was like, "So Captain, you was a junkie? Was you a junkie?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because people that smoke weed don't want to admit that they're junkies, man. You're a junkie. If you can't resist, if you can't quit, if you can't let it go. And so when Beast asked me the question, I answered it. And then when they asked me what made me stop smoking weed, I'm gonna play it. I don't know if y'all heard. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna play it for y'all so y'all can know I ain't capping. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to my videos. I think this is it right here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I ain't adding to, wait, hold on. See how Smoke Reloaded? I guarantee you Smoke smokes weed. He says, Cap, just because you was a junkie, you shouldn't add to the law. I'm not adding anything to the law. The Bible says that the plant was for medicine. If you ain't sick, don't take it. Period. So now I'm gonna play this clip real fast. 10 years. No, 10 years. Don't stretch it to 10 years. Can y'all hear that? Let me know if y'all can hear that. Give me a 1. Okay. A crackhead is a crackhead. Hey, y'all, give me a 1 if y'all can hear that. A weed head is a weed. That's a junkie. I want y'all to know Smoke Reloaded is a junkie. Anytime somebody comes on here and starts talking about not prohibited in the law, that's a junkie. That's a straight up and down junkie. Yeah, he for sure still cocaine for sure. It don't matter. First step, alcoholic is an alky, man. Hey, yo, Cap, you was a junkie at one time, Cap? You was a junkie? Yeah. Listen, hey, hold on, let me answer this question. Let me answer this question. Absolutely. I smoke about 3-4 times a day. I was so good with this I could roll my blunt while I was driving the car. It was nothing. And I was a cat. Let him finish. Now, and I want y'all to know, as I'm playing this, I'm in the room, like this is on the 100 side. And this is why I like being on the 100 side. Like, shout out to Whack 100, the whole 100 side, Danny Beast, Ebony Bang, CL. If I miss y'all name, keep it G. If I miss y'all name, I apologize. Who else? Famous. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Imani, Lady Killer, Dreas, Shapat be over there with me. And I like being in those rooms because in those rooms, you get your moment to teach. So they was talking about weed the whole time. And as they talking about weed the whole time, it was me and Wack as the voice of reason that this shit y'all smoking today is not the real shit. And even Smoke, and here's a junkie. So as the junkie Smoke Reloaded, the junkie, the real junkie, like the current junkie, as he's mad because I'm saying weed is unlawful, he said, we the ones said take the vaccine. Here's the messed up part. Weed and the vaccine are both medicines. But he gonna argue, he gonna tell you about the vaccine and how the vaccine is harmful as a medicine, but the weed is not harmful as a medicine. That shit don't make no sense. And nobody said take the vaccine. We just said don't be afraid to take the vaccine. There was no mandate that said you are ordered and commanded to take a vaccine. But that's how you know a junkie. And I bet you, whatever reason he gonna give you to not take a vaccine is all conspiracy bullshit. It's conspiracy bullshit with the vaccine, but to go in the corner and buy a bag of weed from the nigga selling weed on the corner is not a conspiracy. That's a doctor. That's a doctor. He took care of that weed. I remember one time this cop came to us and said, y'all be smoking that weed? Every time we get that weed got cocaine mixed with it, heroin mixed with it, all type of bullshit mixed with it. But the drug dealer on the corner, he's safe. That's how you know he's a junkie. Smoke Reloaded is a definite junkie. But I want to keep playing this audio. I was addicted to smoking weed, period. I loved it. You couldn't tell me shit about it. And because I could go to work and go to the gym and function like normal, I didn't look at it like an addiction. Because to me, addiction was like that was sniffing cocaine, doing heroin and dope and shit like that. And then when I came out the fog and saw I was actually healthier when I got off of weed. The anxiety that Rules talk about, that's real shit. I don't know if anxiety is the right word, but if I couldn't get my blunt, it was an issue. That's because anxiety. I was programmed because I was programmed that way. I was programmed with a schedule. When I got off of work, I'm rolling a blunt. Get out the gym, smoking the blunt. Before I go to bed, smoking the blunt. If that routine was up, it bothered me. And it wasn't until November 29th, 2009 was the last time I smoked weed. Period.
What made you want to stop smoking weed, and did you have to admit that did you have to admit
now they gonna ask me what made me stop smoking weed. And so this part be the important parts. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but like on that hunting side, they speaking all the Hebrew we speaking. Now, now they ain't the experts are speaking Hebrew, but they saying Khan, Tawada, Salakia, all of the shit that we say to each other. They saying the same shit. And when I tell them how I was able to quit, watch, you'll hear their response. And this be the important part. Like Christ said, let your light shine. So if we don't go in these spaces, you'll never understand. And I like to take digs at all them nut-ass clubhouse Israelites that got mad at me for saying I wasn't supposed to be over there on the 100 side. They don't even have rooms on Clubhouse. Them Israelites don't even barely have rooms on Clubhouse no more since they had to update the 100 side, the only side survived. Now I'm gonna back it up a little bit, and you're gonna hear them ask the question again.
Stuff that you had a problem.
29th, 2009 was the last time I smoked weed. Period.
What made you want to stop smoking weed, and did you have to admit that did you have to admit to yourself that you had a problem?
The only thing that could stop me, because I was one that would try to stop. So I stopped for the longest I ever stopped was 10 months. Was the longest I ever stopped. The only thing that got me to stop was Christ, was being an Israelite. Is the only reason I don't smoke weed. If it wasn't for this truth, me being an Israelite, I'd be smoking weed just like y'all. That's the only thing that stopped me.
I respect that. I
tried everything. I tried everything else.
Hey, Captain, would you say you separated, substituted one high for another high?
If you're in the gym every day, if you stop smoking and you're in the gym.
Now they're gonna ask me. So now Beast asked the question: did I replace one high for another high? The initial high is smoking weed. His question is being an Israelite the replacement high? That's what he's asking me. All right, this is my answer.
That's a substitution.
Wait. BSM, I was going to the gym while they used to say smoke while you at the gym.
I'm talking about going to church. Do you think that the high of the Lord is Almighty?
Hey, with Beast talk right now, this one I like. Beast is funny as hell to me. Watch what he says when he says the type of high he think he talk about. I thought this shit was funny. Watch this. Wait. But BSM, I was going to the gym while they used to say smoke while you at the gym.
I'm talking about going to church. Do you think that the high of the Lord is Almighty Savior?
I don't go to no church.
The barbecues you go to, the street corners you go to and preach on. Wherever the you go, do you believe that high you substituted?
Barbecue. I fucking hate
you substitute one high for the next high. You hear what I'm saying? It's one drug for another. It's a substitution.
I got you. But
you stopped smoking weed only because you found the Lord.
Wait, I want to play this part again because this shit is fucking hilarious when he start the fucking barbecue. That shit is I'm sorry. It's funny as hell to me. I'm sorry. I just want to rewind that part. I just want to hear that part again, Slocky. But what I will tell you,
Sean, where the you
smoke while you at the gym?
I'm talking about smoking when you're in the gym. That's a substitution.
But BSM, I was going to the gym While shit, they used to say smoke while you at the gym.
I'm talking about going to church. Do you think that the high of the? Do you believe that high? You substituted
barbecue. I fucking hate
you substitute one high for the next high.
Yeah, this nigga
Right, God is the most high.
You get what I'm saying?
I
Though? Like it's one drug for another. It's a substitution.
I got you. But I
you
got
stop
you.
smoking weed only because you found the Lord.
But what I will tell you is that being an Israelite is not a high because it's about being obedient. I have to. I like following Christ, following the Most High. I'm told biblically what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. So it actually takes the high away. The high is doing some shit that really harming you. It's not helping you. But now you be obedient and you go into the laws of God and you say you can eat this, don't eat that. You can celebrate this, don't celebrate that. You can do this, don't do that. Now that's discipline. So there ain't no high no more. Discipline is what I learned from the Most High. Before that, I just did whatever I wanted to do. Now I don't do what I want to do. I do what the Lord tells me.
That's what I got to say on the 100 side, and I think that's important. And I'm gonna tell you, like I say, like weed is the drug that when you bring it up, every nigga nut come out of the woodworks to defend weed. And like Bruce Lee just said, it sounds like he trusts in grass more than God. If you got anxiety, I think the Lord could fix your anxiety. You just got to be willing to deal with whatever is really causing your anxiety. And so I want to answer. There was a question somebody asked about cutting their hair. I saw, not Simply B. I'm just trying to find this question somebody asked about. Olivia Honor said, when cutting your hair, can you get designs in your hair? Yeah, you can get designs in your hair just like you can get braids in your hair. You can do whatever you want to your head except getting a shape up. All right, you can get whatever in your head except a shape up. So with that, yeah, you could definitely get that. All right. Smoke Reloaded. Listen, the Smoke Reloaded going hard to get high. He going super duper hard. You can stop. Hey, Smoke Reloaded, man. If you want to go be a weed head, you ain't got to comment no more to me, man. Go be a weed head. I don't care. Nothing that you're going to say is going to change my mind about you being a weed head junkie. Yeah, you can get, like, technically, y'all get, I'm a little woofing right now, but technically I get a face. So what I do, just so everybody can understand, right? Now, the Lord blessed me with a good hairline, so I don't get shape up. This is not a shape up. This is my natural hairline. Like, if I pull it back, this is my natural hairline, all right? Now I'm going to have a fucking Gumby and shit. So, I got a natural hairline. So, what I do is I have them fade like this part. They call it like a Brooklyn. So, I just have them fade this part here, and then fade the back of my head. And then I get a 2.5. I get either a 2.5 or a 3. That's what I get. But if somebody wanted to get a part in their head or like a zigzag or whatever, y'all little young boys is into and shit like that, you can get that. You just can't get a lineup. So, so I don't get no lineup. Like, this is not a shape up. This is my natural hairline. All of it. Y'all keep swearing Cap with the braids is harder. I'm just as hard. I'm going to tell y'all the difference between when I had braids, we was really outside more. When I cut my hair, that's when COVID hit. We was doing a lot of in-house debates. And I'm just not the nigga that, if we online, I'm not going to be as aggressive online as I am in person. And that comes from back when I used to do, when I used to play a lot of video games and stuff like that. I used to play Gears of War. I used to spend like hours on Gears of War, right? And when and y'all know this, when you playing gaming online, people be talking shit to you. So I'm so used to people talking shit online and not being fazed by it that now in this world where most people is talking shit online, it don't bother. It don't bother me. But nobody talks shit like that to me in person. And then if we at camp and people talk trash, our discipline is not to be fazed. Like what I love about the UPK, there's a certain level of discipline that you have to even be able to go to camp. So, all right. So I think that's it for today. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Captain, have you ever prayed demons out of someone? Okay, yes. Prayed demons out of somebody, but not in the in that church sense you think of, where you putting hands on them and stuff like that. It don't usually happen like that. All right. So with that, I do got to roll. I don't know if y'all see everybody calling me, so I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Shalom.